Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're learning Yevamot page 111, which discusses the concept of the time for intimacy. We know that when it comes to Yibum, where a woman's husband tragically dies and they're childless, that she performs Yibum with the brother. Now, on this, they're obviously supposed to have marital relations and ultimately have children. Now, the Talmud over here says that she goes to the courts and says that it's been 30 days or less than 30 days, and he never consummated the marriage. And because of this, she wants chalitza. And he says, no, that's not true. We, in fact, did consummate the marriage. So he actually will believe her within the first 30 days. However, if let's say a few months go by, on this the Talmud says we no longer believe her, but rather we assume for sure they did consummate their marriage. And the reason for this, as the Talmud here says, is that for the period of 30 days, a person is able to literally hold themselves back. A person is able to be moikim inish anafshe, literally again to withhold themselves from having relations. And therefore it is possible that this man did not have relations with her within the first 30 days. And therefore within the first 30 days, if she says that's the case, then she is believed. However, after the 30 days, it's very hard to imagine that such a relationship would exist. And therefore, for that reason, we encourage him to give to chalitza, but again, we are more favoring toward his opinion than hers. But for here, we clearly see the importance of marital intimacy, that the Talmud itself says that when it comes to a man and a woman who are married, they certainly should have been intimate within 30 days. And it says, in fact, a man, even if somehow they do not have relations continuously, but for them not to have relations for more than 30 days, that's not something in which is expected, even according to the Talmud, is telling us that this is something which is not within the framework of a normal man. And certainly when we see and hear about marriages in which they are sexless marriages, this is certainly which is totally against anything that the Talmud and Judaism believes in. And that's obviously a major problem in that relationship. And therefore, of course, one would have to understand the reason why that would be happening in one's relationship. But to understand and to learn from the Talmud, one should be able to derive that it is certainly a major and significant aspect of one's marriage.